Hello? Hi?
Hey, what's up?
Hi. What's up? Alright, so I've got my videos ready here, so let's turn on my screen share.
You got it.
Alright, so I noticed that you were diamond. That's pretty great
Yep.
already.
Thank you.
Okay,
Diamond,
so
especially low diamond, has like lost a lot of its value, at least
mhm.
in NA. it's
Yeah, true.
it's really bad.
Alright, and you said you wanted to focus on laning phase?
Yeah.
And how
Mid and
come?
late game for ADC, I feel is like pretty binary.
Hmm.
Uh, at least if you're not like running it down,
Yeah.
It's basically just like catch safe waves. Don't like catch a wave without vision. Stay like close enough to your teammates where if like a random fight breaks out, you can join, and it's not like outnumbered, but like
Okay.
that stuff is like kind of easy to keep
Hmm.
memorized. But it's a lot of the like pushing my champions limits in laning phase, uh, which is like where I want to focus.
Okay, I see. Alright, so in this first game, we are Jenna and Ashe versus Kaisa and Nautilus. Do you, before you hop into the game, do you think about the matchups and the win conditions, or?
Yeah, when I look at this lane, I think me and Ash or me and Janna have a really huge range advantage against both of their bot laners.
Mhm.
So every time Kaisa walks up for a minion, we should be like beating the shit out of her, uh, while like keeping in mind Nautilus hook uh, can like clip us at any time if we're
Yeah,
positioned poorly.
correct. So
Uh,
like the Nautilus hook is their like win condition.
Yeah, that's their only engage. Because like if
Hmm.
Kaisa tries to trade, she gets 2v1s, and Nautilus can't really do anything to like assist with that
Yeah.
unless he is landing hooked to Alwyn. But they
Okay.
can't retaliate with like poke trade.
And after six, does your playstyle
After
change
six,
after
yeah,
that?
yeah. After six, Nautilus is like super OP. He can like pretty much just choose whenever to he wants to fight.
Yeah,
We have
right.
Jan ult. We have Jan ult for retaliation, but like
Mhm.
if we're griefing our positioning or like wave management and we're up too far, it's just doomed. So
Yeah.
like that's when we want to start
Sure.
letting them push in. But until then, I feel like I can get away with pushing a little bit
Hmm.
and just like beat the crap out of her under tower.
Yeah, so one thing pre six is just like getting hooked is losing, and dodging the hook is winning. You can go for a
Hmm.
trade. All right, so let's
Yep.
get into the game. So right here, I noticed that you don't have to leash. So what you can do is you can try and go for pulling the wave.
I'm not a
Not
big
sure.
fan of pulling the wave. I mean,
No.
at least in like low diamond, they usually respond every time,
Hmm.
and all that does is give them the push advantage, and it puts me at an HP disadvantage. What I usually like to do
Oh.
if I have first action is
Hmm.
hit backline twice, and then, or I guess any minion twice, and then look for volley as they approach,
Oh, I see.
like right
Okay.
here. I don't know if
Yeah,
I think I killed Nautilus too, and that's like giga value.
hmm
Janet's kind of inting here, but
that's true. But there's like one problem I see here, right? When Kaisa walks out, what if this wasn't Kaisa but the Nautilus?
well then I wouldn't walk up.
But how can you know if it's not Nautilus? Because like you walked up before knowing it would be Nautilus or not.
I didn't think they'd come that way.
Hmm.
I thought they'd go the other way, but I mean, even if they do hook me there, could you rewind a little bit? I feel like even
Yeah.
if he hooks me there, if Kaisa's like if they swap position and like that's Nautilus and not Kaisa, like I get
Hmm.
hooked, I get stunned, and then like the three melees would turn onto Nautilus, and then there'd be like two champs and three minions killing Nautilus, or like not killing
Hmm.
Nautilus, but like hitting Nautilus. Kaisa's like not even in range.
Okay, so I see. So you actually want a position here for if they're coming this way that you can
Yeah,
just volley right over there.
yeah, that's the idea.
Oh, because I was thinking if they come over here, you can just stand over here, right between your minions, ish, and you can
Yeah,
just volley from over there. But I see if you were expecting them to come from over here, then yeah, that
yeah. No
changes.
one ever comes from River in my games, so I
Yeah.
didn't do it,
Okay.
but they like didn't punish me for it, so it's. And God bless Nautilus doesn't have hands. Chan is inting.
All right. Can you tell me the reasoning behind this volley?
That was poor. I thought she'd walk up for a minion.
Oh,
And
I
she
see.
back
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I see. So it's already good that you acknowledge level 2, but you're diamond, so I don't have to tell you. So this is great so far. Apart from like that one volley, and personally, I wouldn't be up here when they were gonna be walking into the lane, but
Yeah, I mean, like 90% of the time they usually come from the lane and not the river.
Mhm.
So I was just like expecting it, but I guess I could be like a little further back, and then once they arrive, I
Yeah,
can
I
like
mean,
commit to the poke.
yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
All right.
Or I like another argument. I could like stand in the south side of the lane, so like even if they do
Hmm.
come from river, I have
That's
minion
true.
wave to like block stuff.
Yeah, so far nothing really happening.
Kai'Sa's like I guess this is like a poor VOD to choose because like Kai'Sa's not even playing the game. Like I don't know where she is.
Yeah, I feel
Like
like this is
I don't
gonna
know.
be like a pretty annoying, like boring laning phase.
Yeah, she's like so scared. She's like AFK under tower most of
Hmm.
the time, and she just like I don't know queues randomly to get CS, but it like pushes the wave out. So
Yeah, that's great. You recognize that she was gonna go for the cannon wave at the cannon minion. Yeah, now she's
well,
too
I thought
late to
she'd
do
get
it.
it with the W, but she missed. So that's when I'm like,
Hmm.
oh, she's gonna greed for this.
Yeah, this is where I just want a hard push, I guess, and then recall.
Yeah, I heard push. If Nunu pings dragon, we can do dragon, or but I don't think he does, so I just
Hmm.
recall. I hope I don't get boots. I think I get boots in this recording.
Yep.
Fuck.
So what would you have gone for instead of the boots?
What did I have? I had 1100 exactly. I could do vamp refill. It would probably be
Yeah,
better against like Lee Sin.
true.
And I think I
Unless
was.
yeah,
I
like
wasn't really like thinking about my buy here.
I mean, boots isn't a bad option. It helps you dodge the Nautilus hook. But
Yeah, I mean, I still don't know if like because like the value for gold you get for buying boots, like it helps push faster. Um,
mhm.
it helps me tether like range abuse more. Um, yeah, I can dodge Nautilus hook easier. Oh, you're gonna see the boots come in clutch later in this recording. It was the profit buy, but yeah, I probably should have just gotten Vamp Scepter because like Vamp Scepter, it just turns off Kai'Sa's option for like trade. Well, it doesn't turn it off, but it makes it like her trades are really weak because I can just
Mhm.
let you.
He's not gonna hook. Oh, okay. What did I miss? All right, great. Yeah, I like how you switch to Nautilus once the Kai'Sa gets out of range. There are so many people who would just tunnel vision and keep chasing the Kai'Sa, but then you miss out on Nautilus kill. I mean Nautilus flash. So yeah, that was great. Hmm. What's your reasoning here behind this recall?
Um, could you rewind a bit? So we kill Kai'Sa. Ari leaves. I think I just want to crash the wave and spend my money.
I see. So you just want to buy like two
Yeah,
long swords.
yeah, I think that's what I go for.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, you could also have gone for the
I could stay
plate
for
first.
plates, but I think I just want to keep like as much tempo on Kai'Sa as possible here.
Yeah. If you
I think
recall
that's
now, you have a better back timing, but at the same time, it's like 80 gold. It's not that much, but it's
yeah.
still 80 gold. It's something.
Like I mean, just in this like freeze frame scenario, 80 gold would only get me a pink ward. Like if
Hmm.
80 gold gets me like a big buy, like a tier 3 item, then I'd probably stay like 100%. But I
Okay.
only had 700 on the dot, so
Yeah.
780. I can't really afford anything else.
Okay. No, I mean, like, backing is definitely an option, but I feel like personally, I would have just stayed in lane, get the plate, and
Oh, oh,
like wait
oh,
for
the
next
first plate
fight
that
because
dies.
yeah, because
Oh yeah,
you're
yeah,
still at like over 70% HP. You still have half your mana, so you can still fight.
yeah. I don't think this recall is thinking about that. It's
Hmm.
really just thinking about like where the waves come. Because if I back there
Oh,
or if I stay and back the extra wave, it buffers under tower,
yeah.
and then the next wave that comes will push into me. And if that's while I'm recalling, then they get the big crash, and then
Hmm.
it pushes out by the time I
Yeah,
arrive.
that's true.
And then I'm like tossing my lead away. Because if Kaisa has brain, she can like permafreeze.
Hmm.
Uh, and then it's like all of my
Ooh,
hard work up
nice.
until now is just gone out the window.
And
But
this
I'm
is
still
probably
like
where
a
you want to
novice
freeze.
at identifying which
Hmm.
decision is correct, like in game.
Yeah, this is definitely great. Like, you need to freeze here. Nautilus backed.
Yeah,
Kai'Sa can't do anything, so she's
yeah,
gonna lose this entire wave.
yeah. I do a bad job at pulling the melees, but
Mm.
there's so many minions, they just kill my whole wave
Yeah,
anyways.
doesn't really matter. Okay, so freeze still going on. Oh wow, Kai'Sa's getting fucked here.
Yeah, like she's actually AFK. She's level.
Yeah.
She just hit 5.
Right, nice. You must be like doubling your CS at this point.
Probably something like that. I think I end up losing this
Right?
game. Oh yeah, I
Oh
end up
wow.
losing this. Yeah. There's like 3 bot fights that happen later where Tryndamere gets like every kill, and it was just
Oh yeah.
we have Ari top.
Yeah.
Autofill mid Ari top into Tryndamere, and he got like 3 kills.
Yeah. Against Tryndamere, you're probably gonna need the Blade of the Rune King.
Yeah.
Alright, that's a huge wave crashing. Wait, where'd that poke come from? Hmm. Alright, that's a lot of Janna damage. Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, I don't really see why you want to focus on laning phase because it's going like perfect at this point.
I've had like a few other coaching sessions with like I did the one with Saber like last year. I've done a
Uh huh.
couple with Zen coaching.
Hmm.
And I
Ooh,
think this is bad.
yeah. There's like one point like right here.
I
As
probably
soon
should have
as
done it
this
here.
knockup, yeah, I should have R'd right here. This was like a free R and you kind of missed it, and then you are late on the Nautilus, making the fight real. I mean, way harder than it should have been. As if you were to R right there at the knockup,
You can get her
it
to
would have been at least
it's like
like both summoners from Kai'Sa.
yeah, at like 10 HP she has to recall, and then she loses a wave and a half, including cannon.
Hmm.
I agree.
Yeah, but this is like just one time missing an opportunity. I don't know if it's a reoccurring thing, but
Um, it probably is. There's definitely like I definitely have a difficult time in game, like being aware enough to see like oh this is X opportunity. I should do like
Wait, what?
this.
How did Nunu die?
He's in the jungle.
Wait, he's
Zoe
trolling.
roamed.
What is he doing there? And he's pinging for help, staying, but he's all alone. What?
Galio's not going
Oh,
over, and he's
Lord.
not leaving.
No.
I don't.
Okay.
I think he was looking for tower dive. I might have had a bad recall. I don't know. But once I leave, he
Nah.
should just leave too.
Yeah, I mean,
Even if I don't stay. Yeah, even if I should stay. If I don't, I feel like he should just get out.
I hope Jenna's coming back. Yeah. Alright. Oh, you might want to go and help Dragon.
Yeah. I think this is the where the game goes out the window.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You probably aimed for the Lee Sin?
Yeah, I
I'm
was aiming
guessing?
for Lee Sin.
Yeah.
And he walked into pit. I didn't think he'd kill himself walking into pit.
Oh, you still got Dragon though, so if you can get the Nautilus and then bail. Yeah, now you probably need to bail out. Okay, that's great.
Okay, it's the next fight where the game goes out the window. It's such a bad fight. I like waste sums. I think I waste heal where I'm dead.
And
then it's just Tryndamere cleanup, Zoe cleanup. It was really doomed.
Oh, I see you went Essence Reaver.
Yeah, I don't. They're like all squishy. The only tank is Nautilus, and like Lifesteal doesn't do anything against Tryndamere because if he's 1 HP and you're hitting him, you're not dealing damage, so you can't heal. It's actually super bad.
That's true, but like the active is like really
Oh,
useful against a Tryndamere.
the active's good.
Yeah, I
I just
probably
feel like having ults to just like stun him is like
yeah.
I feel better. That's basically what it comes down to. I don't know if it is better. I just feel better knowing that my ult's up.
Okay.
against
No,
that
I
guy.
guess it's maybe it's just a personal thing because I mostly go Blade of the Rune King just for the active, especially against a
Yeah, that's
Tryndamere.
fair.
The active is so useful.
I guess that's fair. Yeah, I like 90%. I'll go fork, but I think I was having like item PTSD with like perfect gold amounts to just buy the components or something. I don't.
Wow, the CS difference is insane. And the fun thing is you can just a few seasons ago you could just solo win games by doing this, like perma freezing.
Now ADCs is like awful.
Yeah, now
I
you
can have
can perma
10
freeze. You
CS per
can
minute, 300
yeah.
CS at 30 minutes. I get one shot by like 010 mid laner with half my farm. It's like
Exactly.
the biggest thing is like when I'm team fighting, I feel like in the past I could like hit frontline and cut it back, but now I have to play off screen for like the whole fight and then just clean
Yeah.
up when everyone's on cooldown. It feels so bad. Like if I show myself during the team fight, I'm griefing. But I'm like the team fighting class. I like like my class is supposed to be good at that. Feels really bad.
Yeah, the role is just it went down the drain a few seasons ago.
I just got a main Victor.
Oh, this is an easy win. You just I think you are a little too late. Okay. There's like two things here. If you would have just R'd at the start of the fight, so if you R'd right now,
I think I was waiting for her to R because
oh,
she
I
can dodge
see.
with her R.
Yeah, but
But yeah.
she
If
needs a
she's
few
like in her W
stacks.
animation,
She needs a few stacks though, right?
well, she needs one stack. Like the auto Q, she
Oh,
can just R instantly.
yeah, but because the thing is, right here you use R, but then you need to walk back first, so you miss like one or two auto attacks because you had to walk in range first. Then the flash was okay because I think you were probably expecting a W.
No, I was trying to hit volley, but minions
Oh,
were in the way. So I was I should just cut it down,
okay.
but I don't remember when I played this game. Probably like 4 a.m.
I mean, it was still great. Like you won the fight, but it could have been cleaner, I think,
Oh
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
just
This is
are
this
at the
is enough.
start.
Yeah,
Like right here, because before she even auto attacks you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking at the time. Looking back, I could see myself thinking like, why is she walking up when she's so far
Hmm.
behind? Is someone here?
I
Uh,
see. Yeah.
I guess that's like the only excuse I could
Hmm.
come up with for why I don't R instantly, but it's probably not that. It's probably just me being slow.
Alrighty. Yeah. At this point, you're 2-0 with like 60 CS ahead. So I'm guessing you want to start sharing your lead by getting the first tower now and probably like lane swapping or something.
Yeah, that'd probably be ideal, but I think it's just 1v1 bot until the team fight starts.
Okay.
So like I can't really push up because if Lee Sin comes, even if Kaisa's like 0-2, she just
Hmm.
one shots me with like passive stacks.
Yeah.
So I feel like all I can do in this situation is just perma-freeze on her and get like a massive CS difference. But like no one's coming bot, so I can end this lane and like spend my gold. Everyone's like pinging each other and like tilted and flaming each other.
Yeah, and the thing is, you can get a huge CS lead, but later on in the game, it doesn't really matter because people are still gonna one shot you.
Yeah.
So you want to get a lead first in lane, and then you want to share that lead as fast as possible. And if you can't really do that by hitting the tower, I would suggest right now like pinging
Just
the
like
Nunu to maybe come in lane gank, and then after getting double kill, just get the tower so you can lane swap as soon as possible.
something I like saw in other regions,
Hmm.
and like I saw one of my patch coaches talk about, um, is this like illegal roam idea where like I just like in this state of the game, or maybe even a little earlier, I just sack bot lane and just go top. Like
Oh,
is that an option if I just leave
I guess if you
and then
have a good
spend my money?
coordination with your top lane, but
Like
if
no,
it,
not even a lane swap. Like I just go top.
oh,
It's like main. Oh, this is the team fight where I just the game's
oh
over.
crap! Wait, let's rewind.
This was my fault. I tried to participate in the fight, so I got one shot. It feels really bad.
Wow, the Kai'Sa is griefing, flashing in a straight line.
Yeah,
Okay,
but it doesn't matter because so am I.
I mean this is great because you just walk
This is where I
back.
should just wait. I should just wait for the
Yeah,
TP and then come in later. But
because
I'm like,
earlier you saw the Trinomir in walking into the lane, and you see the Lee Sin on the minimap.
yeah,
So after getting hit, I would just like, as you said, I would just like wait until they go on someone else.
yeah,
This is a win, right? We should still win this.
yeah. You'd think.
Oh no, Galio! No!
And Zoe wrecks everyone, and then Ari flash charms gets claps. It's actually doomed.
That's insane. That was such a free win. What did Galio do? Like, he got the knockup, and then he leaves.
And then he didn't go for Trend. He went for Lee. Didn't taunt
Wow.
Lee. Lee gets the dumb infernal blast cone in the alcove out.
Wow.
It was actually like the stars aligned for them.
That's crazy.
And then Zoe just starts doing crazy Zoe stuff. Oh yeah, Nunu does dragon.
What? But he gets it, right? Q
No,
smite?
I don't think so.
No.
Oh yeah,
Wow, that's
this is where the
unfortunate.
cleanup starts. I think the fight just doesn't end.
Okay.
Like I try to kill this guy, Galio.
Bye, Galio. Okay. Ah, there's no one to follow up.
Yeah, I can't chase this.
Yeah,
It's
that's unfortunate.
3 people died.
Shit.
And then this is like, there's no point in watching the rest of it. It's mainly just me like doing like nothing but farming.
Yeah,
And then my whole team is just getting wiped every single team fight.
I guess I can just skip into the fights.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, we could just do that. These losses feel the worst, but I still want to look at them
Oh.
because, like, even though you said laning phase looked really good, like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's still stuff that I'm missing. Like, I feel like this game does a decent job at showing like the fundamentals, but like beyond that, like the
Yeah,
outer boundary like limits of this champion, like you were telling me with like the insta ults and like
like the real specifics, the details.
yeah, like the stuff that like hardcore Ashe mains
Uh-huh.
know that I don't, you know.
Oh, there we go.
Or he misses
That's a
charm
missile.
on target and then gets one shot,
Okay.
dashing
Oh,
into
this is where
reload.
you die.
No, I actually live here.
Oh,
No, I don't live. I thought I lived here.
yeah, that's so easy for you. Like right here, I would just walk back because it's always just gonna insta kill you.
Yeah, I couldn't see her bubble. That skin is awful.
Uh,
I can't. Like I walk right into the bubble as it's like becoming a trap because I just
mhm.
can't see it.
Okay, Lee still dies. That's a-okay. Alright, so he's
Oh
dead.
yeah, Kaisa, you're gonna see a fight, this dragon fight. Ari TPs to the fight, that's already won, and then Kaisa takes our inhib tower. And
Oh,
then
you're
Tryndamere
shitting
just
me.
has open lane for the rest of the game and we can't play.
Okay. Yeah, this is probably the same. At this moment, I would probably R the Tryndamere. He still has his like dash, probably. Yeah, or like here, Lee. I would just anywhere in this fight, I would just R someone now. Not only would the Jenna live, uh, but yeah, that's a second reason. The longer your R range is, the harder it is to hit.
Yeah. I felt like I
So
didn't need it there.
mm, yeah, I don't know. It's better to keep
Just
it
use it.
until you're 100% sure that you're gonna hit it. But like during this fight, there are multiple moments that you could have hit someone, and Jenna would have lived then. Not that Jenna would have been useful for the rest of the fight, but
Yeah, I just when it comes to like the big like the super high potential ults like Ash Arrow or like Varus
mhm.
ults or stuff like that, I feel like if I don't like need it, even if an opportunity arises, if I can like hold it for like a better opportunity that'll come later.
Uh-huh.
But
The
like
cooldown isn't
the
really that high. Like even
no, with
now,
Essence
it's
Saver, I guess I could just be using it. Yeah, I just felt like I didn't need it
mhm.
there because like I was like they were half HP by the time I walked into the fight, and like Lee
uh,
Sin used his kick on someone else, and Tryndamere dashed already, so it's like
yeah. Because at the same time, my trigger finger was already itching all the time.
yeah, I don't like using ult on I don't like ulting Trynd if he still has his ult up because it feels
Mhm.
wasted because like we're pelting on him while he's like invulnerable.
I mean that depends. You can still CC him and keep him from running away.
You can, that's fair.
All right, let's go to the next fight. Oh, I think this is the next fight. Yeah, I would not have gone for the Tryndamere here.
Doesn't he just take our
Like,
base towers if I'm in the fight and like
yeah, but
no one can come back?
I mean, like at this point, you're walking towards him now, but what can you do to stop him from taking the unit?
That's true.
And as you can see, like in the top wave, he doesn't have any minions, so there's no way for him to solo these turrets. So the only thing he can take is the inhibitor, and you can
Right.
stop him from taking it anyway. So I would just use your R to force a 5v4 fight, win the fight, and maybe if they're all dead, like best case scenario, you kill all four, you can just go Baron, and even if Tryndamere tries to stop you, you can just 5-man
One,
kill him.
yeah, he can't. He probably can't 1v4.
So this could have been It could have
This
been like the
this could
turning
have been
point.
like the turn, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah, but instead, like the fight went kind of even because you
Yeah.
weren't really there. And that's unfortunate. Oh, nice. He's dead. Nice. Okay. Okay, you're probably dead here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're dead. And that's just when everyone's recalling, you don't want to be staying and pushing alone. Lee's still bad, but it's like everyone's there.
Yeah, I think they get Baron off that, and then like Tryndamere splitting Baron, and then our team's already like super far behind,
Mhm.
and our comp is just like actually unwinnable.
Yeah, they're taking Baron here. Wait, are they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
I think they're off. Because
Oh,
you eat at Baron and they weren't there yet. That's weird. It's free Baron for them. Okay, let's go to the next fight. So probably dragon fight. I think you prioritize a minion wave.
like
Let's
bot lane, you
rewind.
mean?
No, I mean like yeah, this wave.
Oh, like I'm hitting this when I should be
Yeah,
going over.
I get why you want to get this wave because it's a lot of gold. But as you can see, like the fight is starting already, or kinda.
I didn't think they'd engage while we were still coming
See?
over, but I guess I just
Yeah.
play around D4 teammates.
Oh, is it winnable? If you can kite the Tryndamere, maybe. There we go. Oh, see, I right here I would have kept my R.
Here you would have.
Yeah, because let's see. I mean, right here it's like on your lap, so the stun will take like maybe half a second. Instead, you can just keep walking and maybe even use flash if need be. But I would wait to use my R for like 1 or 2 more seconds, and then use it to keep him from running away, and then you can just like free kill him. But then again, the rest of the team was still alive as well, so wouldn't really have mattered.
I get the idea though. It was just probably just a panic car. Fed Tryndamere's on my face. I just want to
Yeah,
get the hell get him off me.
I get that.
I feel like I do it a lot. I just like I have so much PTSD of just getting one shot by
Mhm.
everything. It's like
Yeah,
the slightest bit of danger, I just hit it with the R. That's why in the other fight, like I didn't feel in danger at all. That's why I did an R the whole time.
I see.
Because like I'm like, what kills me? Tryndamere eating on my face and Lee Sin kicking me, but both of those were down and no one
Mhm.
else was there. So I was like, I guess I'll just kite it
But
out
there are
and then R.
more there are more reasons to use R, right?
Yeah. But just like the way the fight broke out, it
Mhm.
was
Oh, this is the next fight. Well, like right here, it would have been another R for me on this knockup.
oh on Kaisa.
Yeah, and yeah, oh, you got the kill. But like, you lost a lot of value because you used the R to get the last hit instead of using it for the CC.
I see.
That's an annoying Tryndamere.
Yeah, we actually just don't have an answer.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if this game would have been winnable, but this is like a
Maybe if
pattern that I'm
I
seeing.
maybe if I use, I probably could at least like have a higher chance if I was using my ult for like turning
Yeah.
like the mid game team fights around. But like every ults I've used outside of lane has been like poor.
Hmm.
Which I mean, it probably has to do with the fact like I'm barely paying attention like once laning is over. I'm like mainly just trying to refine lane to be like perfect, and then I'll move
Yeah,
on to like later stuff. Because as long as I'm not like running it down, I feel like I can get away with
I see.
not like
But
using
as far
100%
as
of
I'm
my brain
concerned,
power.
your lane is way better than your mid game. Certainly, like CS wise, you're still more than 100 CS up.
Yeah, this game is definitely an anomaly. I think both of their
Hmm.
bot laners are auto-filled, and like they clearly don't know what they're doing.
I see.
Like in lane, like Kai'Sa's like AFK half the time
Yeah.
and stuff. This definitely doesn't happen every game, but I'm like that's what I'm trying
Ooh.
to make it so it
This
does.
this like could have been another R on this slow.
Mm, mm.
Oh, or here. Oh, that's unfortunate. You also had stopwatch, by the way, but
Yeah, he one shot me from like 60% HP with a
yeah,
crit.
that's insane.
I never know when to like. I guess I should just use it like once he hits me, but
Hmm.
I was like I can eat one more auto and then it one shot me.
Yeah,
He's level 18, like 4 items.
and I think there's like one more
The game
fight
just
then
pretty much
maybe.
ends. There might be, but it might just be like they're killing us in our base on our fountain or something.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I've been trying to like force myself to have patience with my ults because
Hmm.
I'll do a lot where I'll like shoot a long range one to try to help in a team fight as I'm approaching, and they'll just miss.
Yeah. Yeah, at that point they were just like too fed.
And there,
All right.
there's I definitely could have done stuff like better in the mid game. I just my ults, it's either like perfect or super grief.
Yeah, I'd
And
say.
there's no consistency to my ults on Ashe.
Hmm. I would say you could create a habit in order to get your ults to get value, and that question would be: if I ult here, does it lead to a kill,
Mm,
or can I hit it at least? Like
yeah,
because
yeah.
you want to be 100% sure for it to hit a priority target. Like, and the second thing was, yeah, one of the biggest mistakes were probably like going uh, top lane. I think for the Tryndamere who was taking
Oh
inhibitor.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you could have just joined the fight, and that could have been the turning point. That was like one major mistake. And
Mm-hmm.
maybe build wise, I would have gone for the Blade of the Ruined King instead of Essence Reaver, but that might be just personal
Right.
preference.
Yeah, I haven't built in building essence. It feels a lot worse than Bork just for
Hmm.
like kiting fight. Like the attack speed and the lifesteal just feels so good,
Yeah,
and the active. But
yeah.
I
My
think
build would probably have been Blade of the Ruined
like
King, then Runons, then Phantom Dancer for the shield, extra survivability, and then GA, and maybe last item IE because you'll probably have enough damage anyway. It's just like survivability only
yeah,
first.
I still don't know if Ashe is like if it like how good it is to not build IE because like
Hmm.
she works differently with crit than like normal characters, but she still gets the bonus damage from it on her
Yeah,
consecutive
true.
autos. So I don't like it. I mean, maybe it's not necessary. I've seen a lot of Ashe players just like not be building IE. They'll go like Death Stance third or like literally
Yeah,
anything
I
else.
don't really
I don't know how.
play Ashe that often, but I do build IE, but I mostly build it like last item because I
Mm,
feel like I'm doing enough damage as it is with my other items.
true, true. With like lethal tempo, Q, and
Yeah.
Bork, it should be enough to like knock
Hmm.
tanks at least.
Alright, so let's get into the Lucian game.